Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another video. We are heading into the weekend, and I hope that everybody's had a great week so far. So this morning I want to talk about purpose. This is going to really help you become the person that you need to become, person that you want to become. You're going to be able to really feel fulfilled. And some people find it sooner than later. I would say I found mine a little bit later, and that's just fine. I had to go through some things first in order to find my purpose, but I think that everybody needs to find what they were put on this earth for. And when you are able to do that, you kind of stop fighting the grain in a way. And once you find the set of skills that you were given, life becomes a little bit easier. I'm not going to say life itself is going to become easy, because that's not going to happen. That's not how it is. But it will become more fluent, right? And you're going to be able to feel like you're fulfilled. You're going to feel like you're giving back. And this is something as humans that really actually makes us happy. So that happiness that you might be searching for, it may come from finding what you're really put on this earth to do. And it's different for everyone, because as humans, we're all different. And, that's okay. That's what makes us an individual. But being able to find your purpose in life, being able to how to define what you can do to give the most back to those that are around you is very important. And like, if you watch individuals, say like actors, that's their purpose, right? It becomes something of who they are. It becomes their identity. And like some actors, it's easier than others. And the reason that it's easier for them is because that's their true calling in life. That is their purpose for being here. They are supposed to be actors. And maybe for like doctors, or it could be just be somebody who works at the grocery store, right? But they're so good at it, right? They know how to talk to people, and it just seems like it's so natural for them. And the reason that it's natural is because that's what they were actually put here to do. All right. And this has nothing to do with finances itself. I know that we all want to be financially secure, but I think as time goes on, it may not happen immediately, okay? But as time goes on, if you really find your true calling, then finances itself is just going to come later on, because it's going to be easier for you to move up in the world, move up in your job, because it's something that you just do naturally. Like for me, my natural calling itself, it seems to be, is that I'm a very open person. I'm able to talk to individuals. I'm able to ask questions depending on who it is. And I understand exactly how to do it. And it's just something that comes very natural for me. I've been blessed with that ability to be able to do that. And to be able to really learn about an individual really within seconds. Just because that is, I would say, what my purpose is to really talk, right? And it might sound weird, but it actually is a job in reality. That's why I'm in school for psychology, because that's literally what I'm good at. I'm good at talking to people. And you may be good with talking to people as well, or maybe you're not, and that's okay. It doesn't really matter. The point is to find what you are good at, like naturally good at. And I think when we're younger, this is where you really find it. And then somehow as we grow older, we lose it, because the world tells us this is what you should be doing and this is where we want you to be, right? Because that's how society is working, is they really try to place you where they want you. And I try not to do the whole like sheep and wolf thing, but it kind of is in a way. There are sheep out there, and then there are wolves out there. And that's really just how the world works. And the wolves will absolutely try to keep you exactly where you're at, because it's control for them, right? They are able to control you and to basically have you do what they want you to do so that they can stay at the top and you can stay down here. And we all want to move up here, right? And there is a place for us all at the top. We just have to be able to find it. So as we go into the weekend, maybe think about this a little bit. Think about what your purpose is. Think about what you're actually really good at. If it's talking, then maybe you need to go into a career field where you're going to be talking to individuals. And it doesn't have to be like myself. I'm going into psychology just because it's something that I love and I feel like I'm pretty decent at it. But it could be anywhere. It could be at a gas station or a grocery store, or it could just be out in the community helping people. And that's actually very important. So like I said, as we go into the weekend, kind of think about this a little bit. Think about what you're good at naturally, and think about really putting that into effect, right? Think about really encouraging yourself to be heightened in that sense of area in your life. And you'll find that if you do this, everything else is going to come just kind of naturally. Maybe not at first, because for some of us, we have to start over. But as long as you're able to find this at some point in your life, you'll find that life gets much, much easier, and you'll be a lot happier, and you'll be very fulfilled. Y'all have a blessed weekend. If you like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, and share. Thank you.